Love and peace, everybody. This is your boy Clint Cash. Oh, Clint Cash and now, whatever's float your boat. This particular video, I want to talk about deja vu. I want to talk about the life of deja vu, and I want to use a couple movies because the movies were. I think The Matrix was very on point when they was talking about this. When they was talking about, I think when Neo saw the cat and they was talking about the cat, he said deja vu, and it was like it's a glitch in the Matrix. Um, the representation of that was that in our daily lives we go through glitches. We go through glitches because if you really think about it, everything is done in cycles. That's why you have the zodiac sign and people that don't look up their birth chart. It's in a circle. Everything manifests in a circle. Everything is not lingering. It's not one straight line. It's circles. So it's cycles that we go through in life. That's key. And people need to understand that if you ever look back on your life and you look closely, you will realize that everything you go through repeats itself again. That's why you got a lot of people complaining like, man, I'm tired of this job. I'm tired of these jobs. I'm tired of going through this job. I'm tired of going through bad relationships. I'm tired of going through car problems. Whatever the case may be. And a lot of times these people that complain, including myself, I'm not excluding myself from nobody. The only way I know these things is because I have experienced them. Is that they didn't go through this thing not one time, two times, three times. So they seem to affiliate these things with evil force. So they say the devil, the devil is a liar and stuff like that. Well, in this video, I'm going to break down that, because this channel is called The Power of Struggles. The power of struggle is very important because it helps you grow what? Wisdom. So, with that being said, the reason why we go through cycles is to learn. It's something that we have not mastered within ourselves. It's something that if we was able to change and go to different locations, dimensions, whatever, we still make the same choices. So how can we advance and make sure that we don't make that same choice? Simple. By repeating the situation. It's just like you're raising a child to play basketball. You know how many times they shot a basketball throughout their life? Do you know how many times, let's say Michael Jordan shot a basketball in his lifetime to be what he is today? Or what he was when he was playing? Cycles. He had to go through a cycle. He went through the same drill over and over and over again. He probably played basketball the same way, the same times when he got up and played for years till he became great and mastery of what he was trying to accomplish. And that's my whole point in this video. And able to conquer this matrix in yourself, you have to go through cycles. Which means cycle is a 360 thing. It repeats. It goes in a circle. So when you keep going through the same relationships, the same car problems, the same problems, period, understand that the universe is trying to help you conquer the problem. So you get out of that cycle. And everybody have different cycles of life. And the universe job Is to get you out of those cycles. Now, when I say universe, understand I'm talking about God. Now, y'all may look at God in a different way. Me, I totally different in the way y'all, and I'm gonna go into that later. It's his job. It got a job. It got to get done, and his job is to get you to be a conscious being. Mastery in his image. It's his job to get you to be in his image. So you have to go through these cycles. You have to go through deja vu. And if anybody ever paid close attention to their life, they will realize they go through the same stuff. They go through the same shit every day. They go through it every day. Every day they go through the same thing every day. And it's up to you to master it. And as soon as you master it, guess what? You end the cycle. And guess what? Your reward, you go to the next cycle. But that next cycle is getting you to higher consciousness. And that's the key. So you could get closer to the realm of heaven. So that everybody become one. Meaning that when you go through these realms and you become one, everybody will have like minds of heaven, and it won't be these different perspectives on heaven and peace and love. And that's why we have war and fighting and people, just chaos going on, because everybody perspective on love, peace, joy, happiness, and compassion is different. We can't have that. We have to be on one likeness of the all of God, of the universe. It's the only way we're going to make it. And anything that is not true essence of those 5 words I just said, love, peace, love, peace, joy, happiness, and compassion, it will be exposed. You see it getting exposed every day. So the whole thing is, when our lives is how to stop the cycles. And you got different cycles. You got cycles within cycles. Just like you got the cycle of the earth around the sun, and then you got the sun around another sun that goes in a cycle, and that sun around another sun that goes into a cycle. Everything is in the cycle. So you got to deal with your inner cycles first before you deal with your the outer cycles. So when you deal with your personal cycles, then you can learn how to fight the world cycles to get to higher purpose of the universe cycles. And this is, and that's what I'm saying. The power of struggle, everything struggle is for a purpose, to get you to wisdom. Remember that. To beat these cycles, so you become mastery, or become one like minded and soul, spirit with God. So with that said, I just want to say love and peace.